Yes, that's a very good point. Putting yourself in another person's shoe. Who else? Yes, Sister Shoma. Or we can also say, what is another word for empathy? What is, the synonym of empathy is what? Sympathy. Thank you very much.
Somebody else's pain or even rejoicing with them when they are rejoicing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, church. Is there anyone raising hands again? Our ability, our understanding of others people's suffering. How we put ourselves in their shoe to understand their thoughts. Paradigm shift I want us to look at empathy this morning is from the aspect of helping people to alleviate their suffering. We all know that empathy is very synonymous with sympathy. Now, there is a little difference between empathy and sympathy. Why sympathy is the feeling of being, you feel pity for that person, or you feel sorrowful, aid or help in your capacity, you help that person. Take, for example, for myself, let me just share this example. There was a time in my workshop, I saw these people pushing recyclers, those people picking bottles. This guy was so tired, and he slept on the road. And when I came to the shop in the morning, I saw him in the morning, in the cold, sleeping on the road. I even thought he was dead. Then he gradually moved himself under the shade of a tree. I said, okay, it's like he's moving, all right. And after a while, around 4, this guy is still sleeping. I wanted to go to him, but I was so scared because, these guys, they can be harmed. And then, luckily for him, 2 guys came to him and touched him like, are you okay? And when he opened his eyes were red and swollen. I can feel like this guy he must have been under the sun for quite a long days, and he's around to just buy food for him and buy him paracetamol. And my neighbor came to me. He said, 2 days ago, they stole your husband's phone in this shop. Is this tortoise? Why are you helping them? Why? Show compassion. Put yourself in that shoe. That guy, I'm so sure, is homeless. For him to have slept on the road like that, and he hasn't eaten. Immediately he heard. He was so relaxed, and they gave him the sachet of, I think, Grandpa, yes. And they gave him a sachet of that Grandpa, and he felt so relieved. Now, that's an example of empathy, to help them in their suffering. May the Lord help us in the name of Jesus. Now, reading through our manual, empathy is the capacity to feel another person's feeling, thought, attitude indirectly, especially because of his or her suffering. And our Bible passage today is taken from the book of Luke, chapter 7, verse 11 to 16.